Hi friends, and welcome back to my crafty space where I share all of my memory keeping processes and projects with all of you. If you're new here, then hello. My name is Crystal and I am so excited you are here. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you can see all of my future crafty videos, and also all of the links and products that I mentioned in this video I will have linked in the description box down below. So today I am working on Project Life Week 5. This week I decided to use the Feed Your Craft Page Turner Kit as my lens to tell my stories from the week. So the Page Turner Kit was very like books, reading, bookstore, library themed. And so I knew I wanted to use this kit before the week even started, so I made sure as the week was going on to take pictures and capture the moments where books are a part of our life. So a lot of the pictures this week will be book oriented. Some are still not, but a lot of them will be. So there's that. In addition to the photos that I have printed to work with this week, I have my journaling cards with the journaling already typed onto them just to make things easier and quicker. I've got the mini puffy alphabets that came with the kit as well, to hopefully use those on the spread. I've got the 2 stamp sets. So this one right here came with the Page Turner kit. So this is the Page Turner stamp set. And then this one is the all digital stamp set. If this is your first time seeing any of the Feed Your Craft Page Turner kit, unfortunately it is all sold out. However, Elise at Feed Your Craft is going to be restocking both of the stamps. So the Page Turner stamp will be restocked on the 15th, and I'm not sure the date on the all digital stamp, but I know that there will be pre-orders opening up on her website for that as well. So in addition to the components, oh, I forgot. There's also the die cuts ephemera that came with the pack as well. So I will be using those on this spread if I can. I also have some of the puffy hearts from Feed Your Craft. I like to use hers because they match the kits pretty perfectly. And then I have a couple of sheets of label stickers from my stash. These were Ellie Edwards' One Little Word from 2019. And I think these might still be in her shop as well. But I figured that the colors went well, and just in case I needed any additional spots for storytelling, I can use these for that. So anything else I use when I'm creating this spread, I will go ahead and link down below, and I'll explain it as we go through the video process. But for now, what I'm going to do is put you guys on fast forward so we can get this spread done fairly quickly today. And I will voice over, let you know what's going on, and then at the end I'll come back and wrap everything up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so I have to start out this process here with an apology. I did not realize that my camera was zoomed in this much, so my framing for this video is kind of awful. On the bright side, it did force me to edit out a lot of my footage, and so this video is going to be pretty short, and that's awesome. So, you know, bright sides. So I am going to get all my pictures placed on my spreads, and then I'm going to pull over that title card to get to work on that. Now I really wanted to use some of these colorful puffy stickers on this spread. I do end up finding a couple of places to add them. They're just so cute and, you know, colorful, and they just match the kit, and I love them. Love them so much. So I first start out by adding week 5, 05 to the title right here, but I don't like it. I feel like the letters are too small and they don't stand out good enough. So then I pulled over this sheet of yellow label stickers from that Ellie Edwards One Little Word kit from last year, and I'm going to use the one that's kind of like oval shape-ish. It's not really an oval, but maybe it's rectangular. It's kind of a small rectangle. Anyway, I just date stamped it, and you saw me pull over a piece of cardstock when I did that. I wanted to mask off the year because I knew that the year wouldn't fit on there twice. So, and it's all the same year. So I just masked it off in order to make it all fit on there. And then once I get the date stamping done, I will add the week 5 puffy stickers to that label. I'm going to skip over some of it so you don't have to watch me put them all on, but okay, there we go. So I really like how that looks. I pulled it off and I couldn't decide if I wanted it to go in the middle or on the corner or where. So I pulled back over my whole spread so I could see it like all as a big picture to figure out where I wanted that label with the week and dates to go. And I decided to put it right in the middle. So I really like how that label just helped the puffy stickers pop off the page. Okay, so I just skipped like a ton of footage because I was going through the ephemera pieces and the whole time I was off camera. So instead, you just get to see what I picked. And I showed you that stamp set because there are stacks of books up on the title card up there that I stamped out and then used some of my color inks to color in with there's like a stamp that's a bold rectangle and a stamp that's like got lines in it. So I used that to create some extra color on those books. So now I'm just going to place all of my ephemera pieces onto these photos and add in some extra journaling where I want those to go. So while I am embellishing these pictures, why don't I tell you what happened this week? Oh, before I do that, what I just pulled out right there was some matte white sticker paper that I purchased from Target. I will link this down below. Sometimes I really like using the white sticker paper to create embellishments with my stamps. So I'm going to do that, I think once or twice on this spread. Not twice, maybe twice. Anyway, definitely 2 times. Maybe 3. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let's talk pictures. So, at the beginning of the week, and again, you know, my photo, of course, is off screen, but I will eventually pull it over. There is a black and white photo underneath my title card that is a picture of my book club. We met up this Monday. We read a book called Lamb. It's by Christopher Moore, and it's like a religious satire book. It was really good. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was funny and heartwarming, and like, it just made you feel all the feels. So we met up at a Mediterranean restaurant here in the town where I live, and got to discuss our book over hummus and, you know, shish tawooks and all that good stuff. Lentil soup. Oh, the food was so good. I should have taken a picture of my food because, yeah, it was amazing. So that was from Monday. Then I've got a picture of my husband and my daughter. It's kind of underneath that sticker paper, I guess, right now, having a tea party in the basement, which was just really cute. So I couldn't help it and took a picture. You know, I guess any moment here, I will move that big piece of sticker paper and then you can see. All right, there we go. So then there's a picture of me holding a coffee cup and a book. So last week we went to the library and I picked up the Mortal Engines book by Philip Reeves. And I finished that on Saturday. So I put my book review next to it and just snapped a picture of me when I was reading. Underneath that one, I've got a picture of my daughter at the library. So our library stays open later on Thursdays, which works out perfect because I take my daughter to dance class on Thursdays, and her dance studio is practically next door to the library. So we can just go over to the library after dance and hang out for a little bit and pick out some books. They also have these tablets that are super awesome. They're like preloaded tablets that have, you know, learning materials on it or books that they read out loud or all kinds of stuff like that. So we like to pick those up as well. Now on this side of the spread, I am working on 2 pictures at the top. I decided to cut a small piece of cardstock to just tape the pictures down so that they would not move around. And then I used the picture of me cleaning to figure out the correct sizing. Sometimes I do this. Sometimes I will attach them with washi, and sometimes I'll just cut out a 4x6 piece of cardstock and tape the pictures completely to it. So I don't know. This time I just was feeling a strip. So the pictures at the top are my husband and I playing a board game one of the nights this week. Actually, I think that was Sunday night. He has asked me to play more games with him, and so I try to oblige. I like playing games. He loves playing games, you guys. Like, he could play a board game for 4 hours. I cannot do that. An hour is probably maximum for me. So, he's building his stock of games that take forever and games that are short so that he can play with me or with his buddies. And then there's a picture of him with ponytails. So Aaron has been growing his hair out over the last couple of months, and he's never had long hair before, ever. He's got like almost like a fro, like his hair froze out. But we thought that maybe if he grew it super long, it might like get silky and nice, and who knows? So he's trying it. He's going to grow his hair to basically ponytail length and then decide if he wants to keep it or cut it short again. So we'll see what happens. And so we tested it to see if his hair would fit in a ponytail yet, and it fits in a baby one, but the front of his hair is still too long. And then I've got a picture of Izzy holding a bunch of books, and next to it is a reading list journaling card. So her school sends home book orders probably once a quarter, and we try to order books from her book orders. It helps her school, and it gives us some new reading material because we do read every night before bed, and eventually, we run out of books or we're reading the same thing over and over again. We've also been starting to read her chapter books, which has been really good for her, like listening and imagination and all of that. So we've got 2 series that we're reading. One is called Wish Fairy, and one is called Unicorn Princess. So she got a couple new Unicorn Princess books. And then under that is just a picture of my husband and my son, like hanging out on the couch being cute together. So that was that. And then the last 3 pictures are from Sunday. I cleaned on Sunday. So you'll see eventually the picture of me cleaning the counters. And then I went to the grocery store and picked up a bouquet of flowers just to brighten up our dining room. And also I wanted to use them for a project. So I went and grabbed those flowers, and I love them. So they're on the dining room table, and I'm hoping my cat won't eat them. So we'll see. And then next to the flowers is a picture of my son, who was making a disaster as I was cleaning, because, that's how it works when you have a toddler. 1 step forward and 2 steps back. But, in the battle between toddler and mom cleaning, mom won. I got the house clean, so victory was mine. Okay, so I have just been building clusters. On the book club journaling card, you can see that I printed like a tiny little picture of the book that we read. So I did tape that down, and then on the picture of my daughter at the library, I built like a embellishment cluster there. I used a library day like flag, and going to the library journaling tab, and then the little book embellishment that I made with stamps and sticker paper. Now my title card, I decided to add the girl holding all the books, and then some of those books that I stamped out, and then I called that one good. It looks really cute. I like the way that turned out. Part of me really wants to hoard the girls, so I'm proud of myself for getting it used. Then the last thing I'm going to do is add this cleaning day title to the picture of me cleaning. So I've got those tiny puffy alphabet stickers used in a couple of different places. On this photo with the cleaning day, on the picture of the flowers, it says blooms, and on my title card. So I was glad to get those used up in a couple places. So then I'm just going to add a puffy heart sticker right here, and then that is going to be it for this spread. So we'll just head back and wrap this up. All right, you guys, so that wraps up the spread for this week. I really like how this one came together. I'm loving all the colorful colors, colorful pieces, cards and ephemera and puffy stickers and all the things. This was a really fun kit to work with, and I hope that you guys feel inspired to create Project Life spreads using your themed kits. I don't know, I think it's a really fun practice to use your themed kits as a lens for your week, for the stories that you're telling during your week. So I hope you guys feel inspired to do that. Yeah, I think that does it for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and comment below. Let me know how your guys' week went, and if you got this kit and were able to use it for Project Life spread as well. Until next time, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will catch you in the next video.